Coco is a masterpiece. It won the Oscar for Best Animated Feature, made over $800 million at the box office, and made us all cry multiple times. But beyond the beautiful animation and heartbreaking story, Pixar hid dozens of incredible details that most viewers completely missed on their first watch. Today, we are counting down 15 hidden details in Coco that you probably missed. Some are clever Pixar references, others are deep cultural homages, and a few will completely change how you see the film. Stick around until number 1, because it is so subtle and emotional that even after 10 viewings, you might still miss it. Let us dive in. Number 15. When Miguel is running through the streets of Santa Cecilia, a yellow truck with a giant rocket on top drives past his window. This is the legendary Pizza Planet truck, a staple in almost every single Pixar movie, but in Coco, it has a localized twist. The sign on the roof actually reads Pizza Planeta, adapting the classic Easter egg to fit the Mexican setting of the film. Number 14. When Miguel and Hector visit the Bureau of Family Grievances in the Land of the Dead, look closely at the door behind the clerk. Taped to the glass is a small sign that reads A113. This is a famous Pixar Easter egg that references the animation classroom at the California Institute of the Arts, where many of Pixar's top directors and animators studied. It has appeared in everything from Toy Story to Finding Nemo, and Coco is no exception. Number 13. In the opening scenes, as Miguel runs through the town square, look at the right side of the screen. Hanging from the wooden posts are colorful piñatas. If you look closely, they are shaped exactly like Woody, Buzz Lightyear, and Mike Wazowski. It is a brilliant way to hide Toy Story and Monsters, Inc. characters naturally within the cultural setting of the movie. Number 12. When the skeleton musician is playing the keyboard on stage in the Land of the Dead, look at his shirt. He is wearing a black t-shirt with a white skull on it. This is the exact same shirt worn by Sid, the toy-torturing kid from the original Toy Story. It is a fun nod to the fact that Sid grew up to be a garbage man who fixes and plays with toys, and apparently, he kept his edgy fashion sense into the afterlife. Number 11. In Frida Kahlo's art studio, look at the shelves in the background. Sitting quietly among the paint supplies is a small, colorful ball with a red star on it. This is the Luxo ball, the iconic prop from Pixar's very first short film, Luxo Jr. It is one of the most famous hidden objects in the entire Pixar universe, and Coco hides it perfectly in plain sight. Number 10. When Miguel is looking at the Alebrije figures at the market stall, look at the small wooden carvings on the table. Among the dragons and birds, you can spot tiny wooden versions of Nemo, Marlin, and Dory from Finding Nemo. Pixar loves hiding their aquatic friends in their movies, and Coco sneaks them in as traditional Mexican folk art. Number 9. During the massive fireworks celebration in the Land of the Dead, look at the crowd of dancing skeletons. Right in the middle of the street, you can see a skeleton family dressed in red and black superhero costumes. They are a direct reference to The Incredibles, complete with the iconic eye logo on their chests. Number 8. Dante, the stray dog that follows Miguel, is not just a random mutt. He is a Xoloitz's quintal, an ancient Mexican hairless dog breed. In Aztec mythology, these dogs were believed to guide the souls of the dead through the underworld, known as Mictlan. By making Dante a Xolo, the filmmakers are literally making him a mythological spirit guide, which explains why he can transform into a giant Alebrije later in the film. We are going to dive into the massive Disney crossovers in just a second, but if you are loving these hidden details, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss a breakdown. Number 7. The massive bridge of glowing orange flowers that connects the land of the living to the land of the dead is made of marigolds, known as cempasúchil in Spanish. In real-life Day of the Dead traditions, families scatter marigold petals to create a path for their ancestors' spirits to follow back home. The strong scent and vibrant color are believed to guide the souls, making the bridge a beautiful giant representation of this real-world tradition. Number 6. When Mama Imelda crosses the Marigold Bridge, she is wearing a massive, elaborate purple hat covered in flowers. This is a direct reference to La Calavera Catrina, an iconic etching created by Mexican artist José Guadalupe Posada in 1910. Originally a political satire, La Catrina has become the most recognizable symbol of the Day of the Dead, representing the idea that death is the ultimate equalizer for everyone, rich or poor. Number 5. The colorful, fantastical spirit guides like Pepita are called Alebrijes. While they look like pure fantasy, they are based on a real Mexican folk art that originated in Mexico City in the 1930s. An artist named Pedro Linares fell ill and had a fever dream of these brightly colored hybrid creatures. When he recovered, he started carving them out of papier-mâché, and the art form eventually spread to Oaxaca, where they are now carved from wood and painted in intricate patterns. Number 4. The song Remember Me is actually two completely different songs depending on who is singing it. When Ernesto de la Cruz performs it, it is a loud, bombastic ranchera meant for a massive crowd, representing his ego and desire for fame. But when Hector sings it to young Coco,
remember me, Papa. Though I have to travel far.
It is a gentle, intimate lullaby. The lyrics are exactly the same, but the musical arrangement completely changes the meaning from a public performance to a private declaration of a father's love. Number 3. When Miguel steals the guitar and strums it, his hand begins to fade and pass right through the strings. This is a direct visual homage to Back to the Future. In that movie, Marty McFly's hand starts to fade in a photograph when his existence is threatened. In Coco, Miguel's hand fades because he has stolen from the dead and is being cursed. Both films use the exact same visual effect to show a character literally disappearing from existence. Number 2. Abuelita's weapon of choice is her chancla, or sandal. While it is played for laughs in the movie, the chancla is a deeply rooted cultural symbol in many Latino households. It represents the ultimate, highly accurate, and universally feared disciplinary tool used by abuelas and mothers. Pixar nailed the cultural accuracy here, capturing the exact way a grandmother holds it by the strap for maximum aerodynamic impact. Number 1. The final scene where Miguel sings to Mamá Coco is based on real-world science regarding dementia and Alzheimer's patients. Mamá Coco is shown as distant and unresponsive, which is a realistic portrayal of advanced dementia. But when Miguel sings the lullaby, she suddenly remembers. Studies show that music can reach parts of the brain that other stimuli cannot, often unlocking deep emotional memories in dementia patients, even when they cannot speak or recognize their loved ones. The moment she pulls out the torn piece of the photo shows she was holding onto her father's memory the entire time, waiting for the music to bring it back. And those are 15 hidden details in Coco that you probably missed. What did you think? Did you catch any of these on your first watch, or do you have a favorite detail that we did not mention? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite movies. We break down Easter eggs, hidden details, and everything you missed in films like Coco, so hit that notification bell to never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and remember to keep your family close and your marigolds closer. See you in the next one.